What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about the new Corpus tonfa weapon. It's called the Ohma, and it is pretty fun. I like it a lot, especially with the new stance mod that came with it. And if you're wondering where you get that stance mod, you get it from Kuva Heavy Gunners. That's the only place that it drops, so good luck farming that. But just a heads up before we get into this, I am a Warframe partner. So what that means is I get day one access to all of the new cosmetic items and weapons and things like that. So I can show off and make reviews and build videos on the weapons and cosmetics. That doesn't influence anything. That doesn't influence my opinion on a weapon or armor set. If I don't like it, I don't make a video on it. Trust me, I haven't made plenty of videos in the past of weapons and armor sets. I just wanted to be transparent with you because technically this video is sponsored by them. But if you're interested in the Ohma after this video, you can pick it up in the marketplace for 200 plat. Or if you want to build it yourself, it's going to cost you 55,000 credits for the blueprint, an additional 20,000 credits, 419 extract, 15,000 ferrite, 1,400 plastids, and 2 argon crystals to build it. And then it's going to take you 12 hours to build. Alright, so now that we've talked about building costs for this weapon, let's check out the base stats for it. Does 100 electricity damage right off the bat. It has a 30% status chance, a 2 times crit multiplier, a 15% crit chance, and 0.917 attack speed. So it is a little bit slow when you first get it, but nothing Prime Fury can't fix, you know. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first build here. Now, I'm running a magnetic build, so this will be for Corpus, obviously, because it'll rip their shields apart. So, what I got is Prime Pressure Point, Prime Fury, Vicious Frost. I would have Primed Reach, but I don't have it maxed out yet. So, I'm using Reach for right now. If I were to use Primed Reach, I would need a Formon here. I received this weapon with a Catalyst, so I did not have to put a single Formon so far because it came with 2 polarities, a slash and a V. So, yeah. And then we would run Shocking Touch, Voltaic Strike, Spoiled Strike, and North Wind. Now, if we wanted to go up against Grenier or Infested, basically you would take your Vicious Frost and then replace it with Virulent Scourge, and then go to Fever Strike and replace the North Wind with Fever Strike. So, I mean, that's dealing about 2,000 damage right there from status, and the status chance is at 66%. So that's pretty good. It deals a lot of damage, and then my attack speed is at 1.24. Now, with this weapon, though, when you first swing with it, that first swing is slow. But then when you get going with it, it's a lot faster, as you can see there. But that first swing is really slow. Then if we want to look at our second build here, I don't know why I went to my Warframe there. Let's see here. This one is more built for combos. So it's pretty much the same build. It's a magnetic damage build right now, and it's at 1,500 damage. The only thing I have replaced out of my magnetic build is I replaced Spoiled Strike with Body Count. So I got Prime Pressure Point, Prime Fury, Body Count, which increases combo duration by 12 seconds. So, like, if you run out of enemies to hit and you need to run to a new area to start beating up on them again, you'll have about 12 seconds before your combo multiplier disappears. So it's pretty nice. And then you have Reach, Shocking Touch, Voltaic Strike, Vicious Frost, and North Wind. Then, like I said before, if you want to switch out the cold damage for the toxin damage, that will turn it to corrosive and make it a lot better for Grenier and Infested. And then this last build we have here, this one is running one of the new mods that came out a little while back. It's called Condition Overload. It deals plus 60% melee damage for each status type affecting the target. Now, that status doesn't need to be from your melee weapon, but in this instance, I'm running 2 status effects on this weapon, just so I can boost my chances of dealing more damage. So, basically, if you had a Saren or an Ember, and you used their abilities, and you got status from that, and then you are already doing plus 60% damage. And then if you were to land your heat or your magnetic or whatever you're running, that's an additional plus 60 for each one. And then my status chance right now is at 84%. So if we have all three going right now, that's a 180% damage boost right there. So it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Now I'm running Spoiled Strike on here. You could use Reach. This mod is very expensive though. It's 15 capacity when maxed out. It is pretty pricey. I believe if you don't have it yet and you're looking for a drop location for it, it drops from Drekka Butchers, and those are the butchers on the underwater tile sets. So definitely try and pick that up for this weapon because that is pretty nice. But yeah, Condition Overload, Prime Pressure Point, Prime Fury, Volcanic Edge, Shocking Touch, Voltaic Strike, Vicious Frost, and Spoiled Strike. Now, say you wanted to just replace Spoiled Strike with Reach, and you want to see what the damage difference is. If you see there, it drops from the magnetic damage down from 1300 to 1193. Jeez, I can't read right now. But yeah, replace that. For some reason, what? Okay, so it does drop heat. It just doesn't show it. I was like, it showed just green on there for a second. So I was like, whatever. But the heat only goes from 291 to 231. So that's not too bad. Now, if you want to see, since it's 1.42 on the attack speed on this one, I want to show you the swing on this one and let you kind of, I mean, you can tell it's a bit faster on that first swing compared to the other ones that don't have, or that are 1.24. So, I mean, yeah, you could definitely tell difference because he's definitely working on that. And then you switch back over to this build here. And he swings and yeah. So, those are my builds for this weapon. It is a lot of fun. I really like this thing. Definitely recommend using that status build and trying it out. It's a lot of fun. Deals a shit ton of damage if you get all those procs going. It's pretty insane. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you found these builds interesting and helpful. Let me know what builds you're running, and if you think you could better my build in some way, definitely let me know, because I don't claim to be a pro at builds. There are plenty better number crunchers than me, so definitely hit me up if you think you can better my build in any way. And yeah, so until next time, guys, have a good one.